I decided again to make a speedrun in dead rails with random players. But something went wrong, and here's how it went. First I took the conductor class and bought everything I needed, coal and a rifle with ammo. Then I wrote in chat, "Who needs a quick win?" And 3 players joined me. While I was collecting my coal and refueling the train, my teammates were buying whatever they wanted. One of them tried to build an impenetrable wall, but he wasn't very good at it. Yay, everyone's in, and I started moving. I didn't tell them it was a speed run and I was only going to stop to refuel, meaning if one of the players happened to fall, I wouldn't even stop. Well, it happened. First one player got off the train, then the second, and then they disconnected from the game. It was just the 2 of us. I'll call him the Herald. He stood still, and overall I think he understood what was going on. I asked him how he was doing and he said fine. Then I asked him, "Is this your first win?" To which he replied something incomprehensible and thanked me. To be honest, I really believed that everything would go well, because I had everything I needed. When I got to the final point, the first thing I did was to kill 2 snipers, and then I went straight through, and just at that moment, when there was a firefight, something went wrong. The Herald was shocked, because he had expected to win. I was shocked too, but we decided to play together again. This time I didn't have anything to make a speedrun, but I was sure to win. I found a weapon, but it was risky, because I went alone and Harold stayed on the train. Well, I had a shotgun, but with 1 round, we met bandits who stopped the train with a bug and killed me. My only hope was with the Herald. I tried for a long time to explain to him to attach the bandits to the train, get to the first safe zone, sell them and buy a bandage. But the Herald was much smarter and braver than I was. He made it to the nearest town and at the cost of his life was able to get bandages for me, as well as get into the bank. Now nothing could stop us. But suddenly Harold said he had to leave urgently and asked me to add him as a friend. I did. He laid out all the riches he'd found in the bank and said goodbye. This was one of the best teammates I have ever met, because thanks to him I was able to continue this game and win.